Hello everybody, hello. Today's video is a bit a simple one. It's all about me finding games I enjoyed based off some character designs. Usually for most games that I got my interests in and decided to play, it's usually because I've seen a character design or two that caught my interest and thus resulted in me wanting to try the game out. The second purpose of this video is to theoretically join an art competition for the game Reverse 1999. Because a few days after release, the developers started hosting a fan art contest. And one of the entries you can do is video entries. I've already done the first way, which is for fan art, which is what the speed paint is in the backgrounds. In this piece, there are two characters. These two characters are what got me interested into the respective games. One of them theoretically should be allowed in the art competition since the point is just draw characters from the game. And here that will be the character Tooth Fairy, who is currently not in the game but will be in round 1.2. The other character is called Fuxi. I am not going to get any names correctly. My apologies. How I first found about Reverse 1999 was a year or maybe a year and a half ago. There's this one YouTuber that I occasionally watch who talks about upcoming gacha games. And one day decided to do a video/live stream of this game with one of the closed beta tests. My intrigue was very much immediately with the art style and voice acting. One of the big factors they advertise in this game is voice acting, which I do admit they do a really good job in it in finding a distinct cast of characters, with some of their very recognizable voice. I was interested, but I wasn't dead set on getting it. That wasn't until 1.2's trailer came out and I saw this character with a voice actress. It was highly well done, and I'll even play a clip of it here for you guys to get a hint.
Heading towards the future means growing up, means teeth falling, and into new life.
For the other character, Fuxi, this one is a bit of an odd story on how I discovered this game. How this happened is a YouTuber that I watched decided to make a new Let's Play. This game was on Bayonetta, which I have heard about the game before through Super Smash Bros., but I never actually seen the games, no gameplay. But once I started playing this game, I of course was watching it, and I was also listening to the soundtrack, which I must admit, Bayonetta does have a really good OST. And I decided while I do some art, I decided to listen to it in the background. And YouTube of course recommended some music that is similar to it. That's how I discovered this game through its soundtrack. Since I was like, okay, there's some really nice music, I want to know where this game comes from. Hence how I discovered this game, which is called Tokyo School After School Summoners. Now, the reason why this character caught my interest is the videos I've seen. How it looks is, well, yes, it does play the music. They also showcase some character design and some character art throughout the video, so I got to see some of the designs. This one really stand out. And they also recommended me some of the trailers for the game, which I saw the trailer when this character made his debut, and again, heard the voice actor. Again, I might play a simple clip of it here, just for you guys to get an idea as well. This is what the point of the piece is, me just drawing characters that got me interested in the respective games. Maybe in the future is once I get more work done, because currently I'm recording this video, voiceover, during the month of November. And I will be focusing majority of my time on my personal project of my game, which links will be down below if you're interested in playing it. But I know near the end of the month, I will try to make some more fan art, if I'm happy with the amount of progress I've done during this month. Which I think I might just draw more characters that got me into respective gacha games. I will also on the screen some characters that got me interested in the games. You might like some of them, you might not know about them, etc. But it's always fun to see like characters that got you interested in the game and compare them to characters you like now. Which again, for those respective games, I'm going to showcase the characters I was interested still now or when I left the game. I don't know if they had any new characters that would have caught my eye. With Reverse 1999, I do have high hopes for the game. I know a lot of people are really much looking forward to it. I do have my worries and feel like most other players. Since it is a gacha game, the most common worry about is power creep. Well, yes, it's not too bad because this game is not a player versus player, it's player versus enemy. So in theory, we don't really have to worry about meta as much. We can just build characters. Though, it's a little funny thing for me to say that because from what I've heard, Tooth Fairy is considered a highly meta medic. Which is not often to me because if you look at some of the characters I showcased that got my interest, some of them you could say are meta, but a lot of the times I wasn't really interested in a lot of meta characters. More often than not, it's just because I didn't really like the design, personality, story, etc. I'm usually a person that's more into the character design, voice acting, like the art of it basically, and then the gameplay. There's only a few times where I really like the character through gameplay alone, not through like the art related stuff. Again, that's very rare. Often I just play the character because I like the design. And I just get over with the gameplay hurdles. Something I am going to be wondering for the future of the game is the plans. Because right now, sooner or later, we're going to get to 1.1 and then 1.2. Moving on to the art piece itself and my thoughts about the piece, I do have a few words about it. While yes, I am happy how it ended up, the end result, there are some things I do know I need to improve on or change. The first step will be on the hair texture, mainly on Tooth Fairy, because for original design, her hair is much more curvier, which I sadly wasn't able to convey the curviness of the hair well enough. It looked like more just one big chunk of hair, with one or two like different hair strands. Same with Foxy's hair, but his was a different reason. Again, his hair is like more straight, but there's a lot of clear lines, and I feel like I messed up on conveying the lighting and the dimension on some of the hair strands, mainly the ones near the face. And for Foxy in particular, I feel like I did rush the anatomy a little bit, and another issue I had was my worry that I got the facial design wrong because it has been a highly long time since I've done an animal character, and even longer time since I last tried doing a dragon-based character. Lighting-wise, I'm happy with the color choices. A nice red and a nice yellow for lighting and a nice purple for shading. Something I definitely try doing is adding more like tempo in lighting, which is something I need to work on, mainly to learn where to add it, where to not add it. For content creation in general, I'm not uploading a lot. I'll just be focusing on my game project, and once I'm done that, I'll move on to a new project. In terms of fan art, I do want to get more fan art, but I think my plan is I'll do fan art once in a while, near the end of the month, if I'm happy with the amount of progress I made on my project. If I feel like I haven't done a lot on it, then I won't do fan art of the month. Again, if you want to see me draw or just watch me play a game or two, there's my Twitch account, the underscore conductor ch. I will be posting my link to it in the YouTube video as well if you guys are interested. For gacha games in general, I am sometimes a bit bored with a lot of content creators. Not to say like the bad, but that's what there usually is just not big fighting. It's usually gameplay, character builds, character guides, who to pull, who to skip. Like a lot of technical stuff, which, don't get me wrong, is important, and I do know there's an audience wishing to learn about it. Because some of them don't have a lot of time, and they don't want to spend the money for the polls. I understand that. I am very much a free-to-play, and sometimes a low spender. And when I do spend money, it's not because I want polls, it's because I want skins. Because in Alchemy Stars, when I played it, I never really paid for more extra polls. I only paid for the skins, because there is no free-to-play way to get skins. For the higher tier characters, you get free skins for 4-star characters. With Reverse 99, they have a few skins so far, which I haven't seen much gameplay of it. Again, maybe because it wasn't really showcased in the trailers. Which, luckily, since it will be here, I can get a good look at it. I might get 1 or 2 skins just to see if they're worth value or not, and see if they're properly priced. But if I was trying to make more content for like this game or maybe other gacha games, I'll try to do like short animatics or maybe short little skits with the characters involved. Or who knows, I might just do speed paints of me just making fan arts. Because maybe again, I might make some fan of other characters that got me interested in their games. Or maybe there's some more crossover with art pieces, like similar themes like, oh, these characters are all different games, but all horror based or all Valentine's based. Something like that. The one type of content creators I do respect that makes videos for gacha games are the .exe or like the memers. They do in fact they're all very high edit videos, and they do take a long time to make. With this video is gonna be very lazily edited. It'll just be a simple speedway with occasional pictures here and there. But that's really all I have to say. I won't be salty at all. Like, I just don't deserve a win here, honestly, for this contest. There's gonna be people in this category, I refer to the YouTube one. I hope I get at least some notice about the art bit, but I know there's gonna be YouTubers who put much more efforts into their videos, who deserve a better win. So, I give all my respects and all my good luck to those respective players. Well then, goodbye everybody. Once again for the plugins, my Twitch is in the link, and the link to my game is down below. If you want to play a safe work version of Honey Pop with female characters, yep, that's it. Again, link is down below. Well then, goodbye everybody, and thank you for listening on my stupidity.